What a first half of the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of Riyadh we have had already, with 5 going into the jump-off out of the first 20 riders. This is the last stage of the 2025 Longines Global Champions Tour season. This is the last window of opportunity for these best riders in the world to get their hands on an LGCT Super Grand Prix golden ticket to jump in the GC playoffs in Prague next month. Let's not forget that there is a huge amount of money up for grabs here tonight, and there is the opportunity for a large amount of these riders to get themselves onto an end-of-season podium behind champion Gilles Thomas. Let's show you what the jump-off list looks like now. We say the 5 riders that have now qualified for tonight's jump-off. This is how it looks, and it started with the very first rider out the gate, as Emanuele Gardiano gets his name onto that jump-off list, and Esteban de Hoos, an incredible first round that really set the tone and set the pace. Simon de Lestre recently undergoing some work on his back, an injured back, and here he comes tonight on Golden Boy and delivers a clear round. Kim Emmen, Harry Smulders, what a season it's been for him. And now, most recently, Andreas Schau and Napoli wrapping up the 5 riders in the jump-off at the halfway point. Let's get some reaction then. Let's jump straight into that. The reaction from the riders. This is Gardiano. Let's get his thoughts following his clear round today.
Well, Emanuele, the dream start for you, first into the arena. You made that look so simple. Did it feel easy?
Yeah, well, I have to ride strong today because, normally I couldn't ride the Grand Prix because the first day was not so good, the qualification. And that's why I rode him also yesterday, and he did a 2 round in 150, first round and jump off. Then, today I have to ride hard to get the clear, and it was amazing.
How do you approach it mentally when you're not expecting to qualify for a Grand Prix and then suddenly you're in? What's the switch mentally?
In this sport, you never know. You need always to try to and try to get the clear. Yeah.
The horse Esteban de Hoos, he seemed to take to that course really comfortably. What did you think of the challenges Giuliano had set?
Well, today we have here in Riyadh the final of the Global Champions Tour. And he already told me in Rabat that there will be a tough Grand Prix. And we have the triple combination Oxer Verical, and it's difficult enough. And also the second combination is we have the big Verical coming in. Esteban is a very careful horse, and I need to motivate it on the big jumps, and he did it well today.
You're a previous winner of an LGCT Grand Prix. And there's a chance.
Number 1.
And thanks, Guido. And there's a Guido Grimaldi. And there's a chance if you won tonight, you could get a golden ticket then for the LGCT Super Grand Prix. What would that mean?
I'm already happy to have the clear in the first round. Here we have amazing horses and amazing riders. For sure, I will try, but it's not easy to win this Grand Prix.
Emanuele, well done and good luck in the jump-off.
Thank you.
Thoughts of the very first rider into tonight's jump-off. Gardiano will be the first man to go later on tonight, followed by de Lestre, Emmen, Smulders and Schau. But who else joins them? That's the big question. Jorna Spray is next in the ring. She is first to go after the break. Let's go and see what happens with the second half of the field here at the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of Riyadh.
It got so quick. It was a really solid performance from her, and I'm sure she's going to be really happy. That's going to give her a lot of confidence. So if she can get into the jump off, she wasn't found wanting last night, and I'm sure she won't this evening. She'd love to get a golden ticket as well. She's ranked number 34 in the league. Again, another horse with a little red ribbon in her tail. Gag snaffle. Double noseband. Here we go. The second half is underway. Tall wall. Stays in place. He's not going to take any kind of a touch. Cross to this really big Oxer. Now out nice and wide. Swing back to the 4th fence. And now up to the combination. Oxer, you can see, really gets a Gets her leg on there, but just didn't have the power coming off the ground that she needed. Jorna knew something was wrong. She was trying to rectify it. Really good reaction. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Now, settles into it again. Hold her off this top rail. Hot Easy, I think, is living up to her name a little bit, just towing Jorna around the place, and that's tough. Whoa. Loads of scope. The challenge is just trying to manage the length of these horses' stride. You can see she's quite enthusiastic in her way of going. She tows down the distance, but when a course builder's built some of these patient distances and you're trying to make an adjustment, then you can get into a little bit of an argument and it just gets a bit unbalanced. And we end up with 2 fences down. What a pity. But had that very solid performance last time with Toys, where she finished up in the ribbons in that 150 jump off class. Here we can see in the combination. Look, really encourages her, but just catches the back rail with her girth, actually. If we see it here now, just clips it with her front legs, catches it with her girth. But thankfully, you can see those safety cups just drop away.
We are in the second half of tonight's field for the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of Riyadh. 5 riders in the jump-off thus far. Hans-Dieter Dreyer, winner of the Global Champions League with Focus Ride United, is the next man in. If you want to join us for the epic conclusion of the 16th and final stage of the 2025 season, sign up for that GCTV Live Pass and come join us in Riyadh.